left hip soreness, but he is back. And Lindell Wigginton gets the defensive duties. Wow, over the head pass, beautifully done.
Come out here, it's all about playing free and easy. There's no pressure on these guys for the Bucks. Jim Paschke and Paul Pressey, great point forward for the Milwaukee Bucks.
And John Hammond making the trip. Defense isn't as sexy as offense sometimes, Marcus. But I agree, hanging, wow. John Morant has a different kind of hang time.
Hopefully we won't see you again.
Ooh, Dylan Brooks. Make a podcast out of that. There's Kennard, that's what he does. Luke Kennard.
How these guys can still perform at a high level at that advanced age.
Kennard gives it up to John Conchar.
It's an old-fashioned shootout going on out here.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. Kinds of threes, and there's a 2 for Luke Kennard. Points in the paint. You know, the Grizzlies will put those up in a +10 advantage. Thanasis in the house.
Yeah. But Thanasis, when he's played in these types of situations, 25, 30, 35 minutes, he's put up some really good numbers. Wigginton knocks down Lindell Wigginton. Knocks down that jump shot. He puts in a lot of work, Lisa, on his game. Every time I walk through the gym, you know, gets into Giannis. Gets in Giannis's ear when he's on the sideline. He told Thanasis during the timeout, look, penetrate and see what happens.
To lead the Grizzlies in scoring.
Yeah, he had with 40 his last time out against New Orleans. So I mean, he's on a scoring tear right now for the entire month.
And guess who else is on a scoring tear?
Man. So much better as an outside shooter as opposed to try and do it on your own off the dribble.
All 4 of his shots from three-point territory. Javon Carter, it's his turn. It's JC's turn. This group, though, has put up 13 three-point makes so far here in this half. Javon Carter takes it away. Here's that transition. Pull-up 3. JC shot. High five in the crowd.
Couple that with the defense that he has played this entire season.
Dragic to his strong hand. Myers Leonard with a tip-in.
To Desmond Bain, to Jaren Jackson Jr. when he first came back.
Oh, Lindell Wigginton, body bucket and 1. Don't underestimate these guys tonight.
You know, use that off arm in close quarters to gain an advantage.
I was joking about that. John Morant, tough 2 to get. Draws the foul against Thanasis. You never know.
Yeah, if you lose anybody else, it might be necessary.
Yeah. 50% shooting. John Morant, wow, I think that right wrist / fingers are feeling pretty good, but he missed the dunk.
Done it to an art form, made it an art form in today's game.
Desmond Bain now in double figures with 10 after that latest three-point make. Memphis 8 of 17, and there's another one. 7 for 7 before that shot. And Bain from distance. Here comes Ja again, dribbling with his left hand and feeding over to Kennard in the corner. And wiggles around the rim for 3.
What they had left and the new guys and the new coach and trying to fit all that in together. Everything that had happened, but not to be. All of a sudden now the Bucks have gone cold.
Yeah.
And the Grizz have not.
They've only put up 7 points.
A lot of that is just getting out and testing better. And three-point shots, Bucks haven't had the looks that they had in that first half when they were 15 for 30.
John Morant fades away.
Mishap by Roddy. So I'm sure he really lit into him at halftime in terms of turning that thing around.
Thanasis over a pursuing John Morant. But he wants to keep the basketball. Conchar left alone.
Back about 20 years, 10 to 15 years, he'd be in business. Bucks in that zone again, and this Roddy nice take with the zone.
Bucks slowed a little bit, 12 points that they've put up here in the third. There's a three-pointer. 21 points per game he averaged in March.
Had a 40-point game against the Pels the last time out.
St. Crowder, how about a 22-point game for him?
I'd love to be able to finish this off without him having to come back on the floor. the way things are going, they may be able to accomplish that goal.
Well, he took off the tape on his right wrist right there at half. He's trying to test it out with his shot to see what the pain threshold was. There's a deep shot by Tyus Jones.
Curry to kind of mesmerize the defense like a snake charmer out top.
Snake charmer? Contract for three.
With the flute, coming out of the basket.
It's an interesting analogy.
Yeah. Nice. Once again, same thing.
Floater. He doesn't even know this team yet. And he's the biggest cheerleader. Here he is, finger roll finish. And 21 points now for Lindell.
That long 1-2 step kind of glided inside.
The tip falls for Tillman Sr., Michigan State product. One from the front office to the coaching staff to the players and developing that culture. And there definitely is that in Milwaukee. Milwaukee is definitely one of those in the league.
Well, and Ray Allen talked about that in his interview with Zora. I mean, about this city, blue-collar city, hard-hat city.
Marshawn for three. They've got 23-point makes here tonight. Maybe another. Off of the offensive rebound. JC's going to try to give it to him, and he delivers. Make it 21 3-point makes tonight. Most outstanding player.
Yeah.
Tyus Jones was in 2015. I mentioned that who they beat for that title. There's Lindell Wigington. Wow, and he took Jaren Jackson Jr. on skates. Again, no Chris, Drew, Brooke, Giannis just joining us. Pat Grayson, AJ Green actually also had to check out with a foot injury. He had started this game. Jaren Jackson Jr. going to get his points. Again, no Chris, Drew, Brooke, Giannis just joining us. Pat Grayson, AJ Green actually also had to check out with a foot injury. He had started this game. Jaren Jackson Jr. going to get his points.
Brooke, Giannis, Drew, and Bobby.
Okay.
Got those four guys as your nucleus. When you ramp it up and when you really start getting ready for the big show.
It's Kennedy Chandler, his first points. It's Dragic, his season high at least with the Bucks, and oh look, there to Myers Leonard. Bucks put up a fight.